Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. How y'all doing today? In this video, we're going to be talking about 5 point guards that are free agents that I believe the Los Angeles Lakers should target this offseason. The Lakers just won the NBA championship, and what they have to do now is get better so they can go for a back-to-back run. With LeBron being a small forward and Anthony Davis being a power forward, having a dominant point guard can make this team unbeatable. So if you're a big Laker fan, this video is absolutely for you. Also, just one more thing for you guys. Today, I'm going to be posting 4 more videos for you guys. The shooting guards, the small forwards, the power forwards, and the center. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and click this button right here, the post notification bell, to not miss any of these upcoming videos. But without wasting any more time, we're going straight into the Los Angeles Lakers and 5 point guards they could potentially sign this offseason. The first point guard on this list is Rajon Rondo, who was previously on the Los Angeles Lakers team. We all know that going into this offseason, Rajon Rondo will have a player option, which means he can possibly stay with the Lakers. But from what we just heard, Rondo will actually be opting out and testing the waters in free agency. This means that Rajon Rondo can sign wherever he wants and probably targeting a team that gives him the most money possible. Rajon Rondo was a big part of their championship run this year, and I believe targeting him and bringing him back is a must-do for the Lakers. He's a great 6-man off the bench, a great playmaker off the bench. The only problem with Rondo is that he's not a consistent shooter, but what Rondo has that's special is his leadership and his floor general ability. Rajon Rondo definitely a must-target for the Lakers in this upcoming offseason. Re-sign him. The next point guard is Goran Dragic of the Miami Heat. Dragic joining the Lakers would absolutely be hilarious, as it'll go perfectly with the term, if you can't beat him, join him. Goran Dragic will be 35 next season, and he's definitely in the role of an NBA player that wants to get the best chance possible at an NBA championship, and with the Lakers already title favorites, Goran might want to put himself in this situation. Dragic was absolutely amazing this year, was a big factor to even why the Miami Heat made the playoffs. He averaged 16 points and 5 assists this season, but what's very important to know is that Goran played a 6-man role during the regular season for the Heat. If Goran can sign the Lakers mid-level exception, he could easily be a 6-man that gets consistent minutes and can easily put up 15 points per game. The next point guard is Fred VanVleet of the Toronto Raptors, and this is actually the best case scenario when it comes to free agency point guards. Fred VanVleet will be entering this free agency with a lot to look for. He wants money, he wants a winning situation, but the Lakers can't offer him a lot of money. The only way possible the Lakers can actually get Fred VanVleet is if the Lakers Raptors do a sign and trade where the Lakers ship out Danny Green, Kyle Kuzma, and their first round pick this year for Fred VanVleet and maybe signing a 3-year $20 million deal. This is the only way possible. I don't see Fred VanVleet going to the Lakers a likely option, but it's not something that's impossible and could happen, and this is the best case scenario. Fred VanVleet was an absolute monster this year. He had a breakout season. Last year he was a 6-man on the Raptors, and this year was a consistent contributor and a great playmaker for the Toronto Raptors to be one of the best teams in the NBA. Trey Burke really made a name for himself this year during the LA Clippers and Dallas Mavericks series. He was a 6-man off the bench for Luka and was a primetime focal point, a spark plug, and a player that can create his own shot. Trey Burke will definitely be looking for an opportunity to shine and be in a winning organization, and joining the Lakers, it just makes sense. The good news in this part is that the Lakers won't have to offer Trey Burke a lot of money, and this is why signing him to a minimum contract might be worth it for the Lakers, as they can save some other money and cash for other players. Trey Burke could easily be a combo guard as a 2nd or 3rd option off the bench and be consistent in his role. And the 5th point guard on my list is Jeff Teague, who is a veteran point guard in the league, knows how to make plays, and also wants to be in a winning situation. Jeff Teague got moved to multiple teams over the past few years. He went from the Hawks to the Indiana Pacers to the Timberwolves to the Atlanta Hawks, and now he probably wants to play for a winning team. Jeff Teague would definitely be eligible for a veteran minimum deal, which means the Lakers can save a lot of money if they sign Jeff. Jeff is a great playmaker, can also create his own shot, and what he brings to the team is veteran leadership. Getting Jeff Teague is definitely a last resort, and if they do, it wouldn't be a bad idea. But yeah guys, this wraps up my video for today on the Los Angeles Lakers and 5 point guards they can sign this offseason. Stay tuned for the shooting guard video guys, but other than that, take it easy. God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!